Hey y'all, this is Rhonda from Rhonda's Country Kitchen, and today I'm just going to be sharing a quick little treat with you that we just love. And I don't know if you've ever heard of this, and don't be thrown off by the name, but it's called cracked Christmas candy. You heard me right. It's so simple to make, and this is one of the things that you can just throw together for a Christmas party or just a little gathering, whatever. But I'm telling you, it is so good, and it's just got very minimal ingredients, which y'all know that I love. But this is the one that you just keep getting in the bag. I'm just going to have a little nibble of that, and the next thing you know, you done ate a half a bag. So this is some good stuff, and I thought I'd show y'all just how simple it is. If you're looking for just a little treat, a little good to take somewhere, Christmas parties, little office parties, all those little things going on right now, this is something simple, and you ain't got to put much effort into it at all, and everybody's gonna love it. Everybody's gonna think you really did big things. Okay, so I have started. I just have a sheet pan here, and I did spray the bottom and put in some parchment paper. So what we're going to do is take our little saltines, and these are just regular salted saltines, and you do want to get the ones with the salt on it. Don't get the ones without salt, because that salt in it, that little salty, the salt and the sweet just goes really good together. Now I'm going to just open these up. I put one layer out so far, and they give you these little old bitty things now. It ain't like the big ones anymore. You get the long ones. This is what you get. Same with the Ritz crackers. But anyway, I guess they're trying to say, you're not supposed to eat a whole bag, honey. Calm down. So it'll make you think twice if you got to get back up and open another one. Lord, I done ate the whole bag. So we're just going to open these up, and like I said, I've opened one just to kind of see how many I'm going to need, and just going to layer these. I should have opened all this so I didn't rattle, but anyway, it'll be okay. And you just put them face up, and just layer them. It's really easy to do, and now the parchment paper, I didn't spray the bottom of them because I think the parchment paper is going to come right out. If I used aluminum foil, I would have sprayed, because I have got little pieces stuck in it. You be eating one and you get that little aluminum foil. Lord, no, don't want to do that. So I just used some parchment paper, and we're going to just line these up all pretty. If you ever had a Heath bar or like a score, this is what this reminds me of. Now you can top it all kind of which ways. You can put M&Ms on it, swirl some peanut butter. I'm going to be just topping mine with some little chopped pecans, but you can do all kind of stuff on this. And I might swirl a little white chocolate on it too. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm just going to line these up, and the sauce that goes on, the caramel sauce, is what's so good. We're just going to cook that. It's just a cup of butter and a cup of brown sugar, and we're just going to boil the bejesus out of that for about 3 minutes, and pour it over these crackers, and just easy peasy. This one's easy. Now I got to open a whole nother thing of these saltines for 3 spots. My goodness, it's all right. They'll get 8 as well. I might need it for a second batch. All right, now I am going to move it over here and start cooking this butter and this brown sugar to make the caramel sauce, because we're just going to pour that on there. We're going to bake it for just a few minutes, and then I'll show you what I do. All right, I got my oven set at 375 because it is not going to take long at all. Now I've got my butter just sitting out at room temperature just so we can speed this along. But it'll be 2 sticks of butter, which is a cup, and just dump this right in here and let that get to melting and get happy. Here we go. Now I do have a little bit of vanilla. I'm gonna just add just a little bit of vanilla in this. It ain't gonna hurt. I love me some good old vanilla, especially we got this in Mexico. I think I've told y'all before. Lord, it's some good stuff. It is some good stuff. And I'm gonna just measure out a cup of this brown sugar. Now this is just the light brown sugar. And you want a full cup of that. I'm gonna put just a little bit more, there we go. Dump that in there. Just want to give this a little stir right there. Just the butter and the brown sugar, Lord, it's so good. But we're gonna just bring this to a boil. Go ahead and add a little vanilla in there. We're gonna do just a capful. Y'all ever measure like that, a capful of vanilla? I'm so bad at telling somebody directions and giving people a recipe because I'm a splash of this, you know, just a shake of that, just a little bit of this. It's terrible. So I try really hard to let y'all know what I have put in it, but it is so hard to tell y'all when I just measured with my heart. So I just eyeball stuff, and I mean that's how I was taught to cook. We didn't really go by recipes too much. Mom was like, we're making this today, and we would just kind of throw this and that and all the other, and like I said, most of the time that has worked out really well for us. But sometimes maybe not so much, but it's always worked. All right, I'm gonna just let this cook, and when it starts to boil, I'm gonna start, now you can use a candy thermometer or whatever. I don't think ever in my whole entire life used it, so I'm not gonna tell you how it works. But I'm just gonna let this boil for about 3 minutes. When it gets to a full boil, and I know like what it's supposed to look like, and I will let you see, but it is good. So I'm just gonna let this simmer and do its little thing, and I'll show you what it looks like once it starts boiling and gets to boiling for about 3 minutes. All right, it is ready to go. It's looking just like a good thick caramel sauce. And now we want to get them on them crackers and get them in this oven, and show you how good and easy this little recipe is. All right, we will take our little sauce and just pour it right over these saltine crackers. Lord Jesus, it's some goodness. Just this sauce alone is so good. I do this sometimes for just a simple little cake, just a little glaze. You can do all kind of stuff. Eat it on ice cream. You can really do things with it. Some big things with it. All right. Now, I'll take my little knife. Just make sure everybody gets a little something of this. You want it to be spread out real good. It smells so good. All right, little cracker, where you going? All right. Now when we bake this, it really just does not take but about 5 minutes in that oven, 375. I'd say 5 to 7 minutes, but you're going to just pull it out, and then we're going to drizzle some chocolate on it. Yes, Lord, you cannot go wrong with that. Get all these little pieces covered. I just work better this way. I don't know, I guess because I'm right-handed. I don't know. Got my little favorite knife. I've had this little knife, Lord, since my kids was just littles. All right. Okay, she is ready to go in the oven at 375. Just make sure all the little crackers get some love. All right, she's ready. All right, this is what it looks like. We'll put it in the oven. We're gonna set our little timer. And that's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be good. All right, these little beauties have just come out of the oven. They were in there about 6 minutes. Now, while they're hot, you want to just sprinkle these little chocolate chips on top. Now, I've just got some the Hershey's milk chocolate, but I'm sure you can use any one you want, semi-sweet, whatever. You can even melt those little chocolate, the little melts, whatever you want to do. But I'm just going to let these sit here for just about 5 minutes. We want these to just get really melted. Melted so that you can just take your knife over them and just kind of spread it out. So just a few minutes on this. Now I'm gonna tell you what I did, y'all. I have got I got some of the white chocolate in the little trays that you just melt, and I have put it in a Ziploc bag. Yes, Lord, hallelujah, it works. But anyway, I melted it for about a minute every 30 seconds. Look at it, but it's good and soft. Hope I don't have to heat it back up before these little chocolate chips melt. And I'm just gonna snip that corner, and I think I'm just gonna drizzle some white chocolate on it and make it look pretty. I love doing just little easy, good little sweets, especially around Christmas. I love all the little candies and stuff. When my kids was little, things were very tight, and I depended on my kitchen a lot of times for some gifts. And I've had teachers say, you know, that we appreciate gifts from the heart, and I do too. I'm telling you, things that were, I'd rather have just a handwritten little card or just a little letter over most things. I'm not real materialistic. I don't, it would require a lot of things to live, but I do appreciate the simple things in life, and just sharing our little goodies. And I would let all the kids get in there, and they'd have their hand in on it, and they'd be so proud walking in, giving their little gifts to their teacher. But we did all kind of little things. I made all kind of little doodads, and one year we did the hand scrub or whatever with the pink Dawn soap, and the sugar is a sugar scrub. That's what it was, in the little jars, and just made them up real pretty and everything. But I have depended on my kitchen for many little gifts when they were growing up. So thank God for that. But it's so easy to do a lot of these things. You think that it's going to take a whole lot more time, and it's really not. And people will appreciate it. They will. Not to say that you can't just drop by the Walmarts and get you some box of cookies or cupcakes or whatever for a party. Honey, you do you. I'm not judging you like that at all. I'm just want you to see that it's real simple, and you can do these little things, and sometimes it's a lot cheaper, to be honest. This was I got my little chocolate chips on sale, and I did get me a big old bag of pecans from the Costco for $11.99. So I'm using these little pecans, but Saltines was on sale, so I did go for the name brand because they were on sale. And of course, brown sugar, most people have that, and some butter. But it's going. I'm telling you, if you try this, please let me know, because you are going to like it. I'm telling you. I'm just sitting here letting these get happy here. Oh yeah, it's starting to. It's looking good. I don't know if y'all can see this. I was about to pick the pan up. Lord, just come out the oven. What the world am I thinking? Anyway, it is spreading. I'm just going right across it, and it's just going right in there like it's supposed to do. Here I am trying to turn the pan again on that side. I told my son, I said, I think I'm going to do some Christmas crack. He said, oh, Mama, that's so good. Now, the reason they call it crack candy is because you want to put this in the freezer for about an hour, or let this sit and get right, because it's not going to be all cracking right now. It's going to be not going to be crack-a-lacking yet, if you know what I mean. So, go get this all spread out here. I just noticed that about myself. I just had to turn it to kind of get in these corners. I don't know what I did that for. I guess I've always done it. Just all these little weird things I do. All right, now I think I'm gonna go ahead with the white chocolate and make them pretty. I'm gonna cut this corner over there that ain't got no business going on. We'll just give it a little cut and hope I didn't get that too big. If not, we'll just cut the other side. Be coming out one big blobby mess. Woo, look at there. Oh my. It's doing just what it's supposed to do. You don't have to do this. I just figured it'd be prettier this way. I'm probably gonna get to a little spot that's not melted all the way through, and you get this real big blob bloop right there in the stuck. Here we go. It looks really pretty though. It's just gonna give it another effect, another layer effect here. I'm thinking about doing some more candies and stuff. Y'all let me know what you think about that. Is everybody doing that now or no? I know most everybody knows how to do Buckeyes, but there's a few that don't. That's a really good candy for Christmas. I've just got a lot of little shortcut candies that you can do. Chocolate covered just about everything. All right, so it's a little cool now. I'm gonna touch it. So this is what it's looking like low. Now I'm just gonna sprinkle some of these pecans on top. And I'm telling y'all, this is like a candy bar. It is so good. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I love me some pecans. I know y'all probably laughing the way I say pecans, but this is how I've always said it. I know I've been picked at, but in our neck of the woods, nobody picks us because that's how they say it too. So it's just y'all that ain't in the South. Y'all like my English? Ain't in the South. All right. I might as well use it all. All right, now, look at her now, y'all. Woo, Lord Jesus, it's looking good. Now, I'm gonna put it in the freezer for about an hour before we get Russell in here to give it a little try. And it should pull right away from this parchment paper. Let's hope and pray it does. But anyway, I will be back in about an hour to show you what it looks like. All right, Russell, come tell us what you think. Got this crack here, come on. It's Christmas crack.
Hey, y'all.
He can't get past the name, y'all.
No, I cannot. I can't get past the name. I'm sorry.
He's like, I don't think we should put that on the video.
Well, that's what everybody calls it.
It's called that, I promise.
I'm like, well,
It's called that, anyway. I promise. And I said the reason it's called that is because when you freeze it and all, there is no cutting this. You can see this little jagged area.
Yeah, you ain't gonna cut
There's no cutting that pretty, but it is so good. You just crack you off a piece and you enjoy it. So
well, I'm gonna enjoy it.
I've cracked yours off. I got it cracked for you. I did the hard part.
You did. Yeah.
Go ahead and go right on in there.
I don't know what it's in it, but it's yummy.
I think it's also called crack because it's addicting if you ever eat it. It is really good.
Yeah, it's good.
I say, you will keep going back for a little piece. I'm just going to get a little piece.
I can see why it's got the name.
Yes.
I just don't know if the name is YouTube appropriate or not, but we're going to find out.
It's going to be just fine. It's going to be just fine.
Well, y'all have no clue what's in this, but it is delicious. I see white chocolate and chocolate.
It tastes like candy bar.
It does kind of like a Heath.
Yes, a Heath or a Score.
Almost like a
It's a toffee. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And you can top this with some little toffee bits, but you really don't need it.
I'm going to go back.
You can eat, yes, it's addicting, it really is. Even some marshmallows, you can go that way with it, but that base is really good. You can top it, however, with some M&Ms. I've seen it with some green and red M&Ms for Christmas, but I like it with just the nuts. I'm telling you, it tastes like a candy bar. It does, and that's just saltine crackers on the bottom. It is hard to believe that you can just turn that little simple cracker into something that is tasting like this. It really is.
That's a hit.
Some crack candy.
Yeah.
It is. So y'all see how quick it was to do it. I mean, literally it just took, let's see, 6 minutes in the oven. Now I did let it cool. Honestly, it wasn't even an hour that I let it cool, and it's coming right off this parchment paper.
Yeah.
If you can see,
put them in some baggies and take it to you.
Yes.
Your friends, coworkers, family members.
Good to go. Good to go.
Good gift for them right there. That's good right there now.
I've always did it on aluminum foil. I'll never do it on aluminum foil again. Like I said, you have them little bits and stuff. I'm like, But this is good. The parchment paper just popped right out. I didn't have to grease the bottom or anything. Now I did grease it just to hold the parchment paper down in it so that I could put the crackers so the paper wasn't like all wonky and stuff. But anyway, it's good. Y'all tried 10 minutes put it together and to bake it, and just a little while for it to cool, and you got you something good. They'll think you just slaved so hard in the kitchen, and you didn't.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if it was that easy, it tastes like you put a lot of effort.
That's what I'm saying.
It really does.
It does. You'll be fooling somebody.
Y'all get some brownie points for that.
Yes. Who made that?
Yeah. I mean, I would have never guessed that was saltine cracker.
No.
Never.
You will not. It is good.
That was saltine I was tasting at all.
Yep. And just real simple to put together, and it is really good. So I hope y'all will enjoy it. I hope you will make it and enjoy it as well.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments, y'all.
If you try it with something else, put it in the comments.
Yep. If you have another little variation,
similar or whatever.
Yes.
I enjoy your comments too. I ain't gonna lie.
Hit me up. He likes to see.
Interaction's the fun part of doing this. You like to see people try your stuff. You know.
Yep.
Very good.
But anyway, I hope you try it, and thank y'all so much for all the love.
Yeah, all the love.
All the love y'all have given us.
Yeah.
And until next time.